We're live. just about on time.
Yeah.
So hi everyone, welcome to episode 160. Just reading that off the top of StreamYard to make sure I've got the right episode. So three of us today. So Kim and Molly. Nicole's madly busy because she's off on holiday, and Christina's out at an event, I think, today or somewhere around. So yeah, you're stuck with the three of us. So we'll have a little chat, see what we can dig up some news. We've just been having a chat about a few things we're very excited about, but they're not really social media related strictly, and probably won't happen. So we'll save that one for a little bit later. But there's a few bits and bobs around. So should we dive straight in?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you want me to go first?
Go on then. Go on, Miles.
Yeah, Meta Molly is back, guys. So Meta have introduced a new Voicebox. So what it's going to do is it's going to take text inputs and translate them into audio. So there's going to be different voice options. They're going to be more advanced text to audio translations, but it's going to need less learning and processing requirements than other platforms that have offered this. So I'm guessing if you're wanting to do, I don't know, if you're wanting to turn a blog into more of like a podcast, maybe that's an example you could use. You're going to have to put in, I think, from what I've read, you're going to have to put in a couple of samples of you speaking, and then it's going to be able to eventually transform this blog from you writing it to you speaking about it. So I think that was quite cool. It's a bit crazy how AI is taking off, guys. But yeah, I thought that was quite cool. Imagine like sharing a blog that you've written.
I wasn't a massive fan, but I love it.
Do you? Yeah.
I think there's lots of things, and that sounds familiar. Years ago, we spoke about a thing that I'm sure it was Meta. We're looking to do like a universal translator. So like a bit like Star Trek thing where literally text or words go in and it can be, you'll understand it. So it's probably the next.
Yeah, it did say actually, I've not said that. It did say that you will be able to translate into 6 languages initially.
Yeah.
So that's quite, expands your audience, gets you global.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting one.
Definitely.
I like it because we've got 1,000,001 blogs, haven't we? So that would save us a lot of time for
a
new
GU
content.
podcast.
Yeah.
It could just be our blogs.
Well, we could just get you to read them. We don't need AI.
Yeah.
It'll be like CBeebies bedtime stories
with Molly.
GU blogs with Molly.
Yeah. Everybody will be asleep if I'm reading those blogs over and over and over again.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So yeah, that's that one. I also have a LinkedIn one. So if you are a lover of carousels, profile videos, and link stickers for images and videos, they are going. I'm really sorry to inform you. As of the 26th of June, they will be no longer. You will not be able to post a carousel, have a profile video, or link stickers.
So the carousel one just doesn't make any sense.
But I think it's because people are doing them more as documents, aren't they now? They're more like PDFs rather than a carousel. So I think you'll still be able to do it as a document PDF.
Right.
So I was thinking, like for us, for example, when we post the snippet, that goes up as a PDF. So then I think you'll be able to use like a carousel.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing like your images, you won't be able to do them as carousels anymore. Very disappointing.
Yeah, definitely.
Very disappointing.
You're not all let the fingers come out. You are not happy.
No.
That's the Jamie Lee. No.
No.
Jamie Lee would be proud of that.
Yeah.
She would, yeah. Yes, that's me for today. Anybody else?
Go on then, Kim.
Okay, so TikTok are adding new interactive add-ons to entertain, engage people in your For You page. And it says that if you use these, they're predicting that you'll have 150% higher chance of people buying your product. So there'll be
bold claim.
Yeah.
Bold claim.
Yeah. So there's a pop-up showcase which is spotlighting your product through a pop-out element to drive clicks that leads users to take action with ads further down the funnel. Delight your audience with surprise gestures to increase participation with your ad. Super like 2.0. Captivate your audience with eye-catching floating icons that will appear when users engage with your ad. I think that's quite good because TikTok's very much like your eyes go a bit. So for something to float up, it might be like, oh, new shiny thing.
Yes.
And then you've got standard add-ons, which are display cards that will drive clicks to eye-catching brand-aligned visuals, a gift code sticker, a voting sticker, a countdown sticker, etc., etc. So
controversial. I don't think TikTok needs to do any more with their ads. I'm fed up of it. Controversial. I'm sorry.
I deleted TikTok about. I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. So. Because, once you get on it, you get lost for ages. But do you know what? I've had it deleted now for probably a month, maybe 6 weeks.
Whoa.
And I know. And I know, right? It's big, isn't it? I haven't bought anything off the TikTok shop for ages. I just can't be bothered with it. It's just, in lockdown, it was entertaining. But now, if I'm honest, it's all just shite.
See, I'm on a different feed for TikTok at the moment. I'm on a conspiracy theory feed and I'm obsessed. I can't lie. It's all full of this Titanic submarine. I've got another one about this free diver that died in 2003. Conspiracy theories about that. I'm obsessed, but every other video is like, here's a beauty product, here's this. And I'm like, well, you're clearly not looking at my feed because right now it's conspiracy theories.
So what's the best one you've heard?
So there's this free diver. In 2003, she was a marine biology student who moved to, I don't know where she moved to. She moved somewhere and
details not important.
Details aren't important. She fell in love with a scuba diver teacher. Anyway, he was like a professional free diver and he basically got her in it. He had a really bad accident and retired, but she carried on.
Yeah.
And essentially, what I understand as a free diver is you tie yourself to an anchor and they drop it. And obviously, you go down with it. Anyway, she's gone down 300 meters. Let's just put that into perspective. The ocean is deep, guys. If you didn't know. She's gone down 300 meters. And this has taken her 2 minutes to go down. So she's already been underwater 2 minutes. And then basically what you have to do is obviously quickly untie yourself from the anchor when you hit the sea bottom. And then you're meant to click something. And these like air balloons are meant to like shoot you back up.
This
and
is
basically,
the best story I've ever heard.
She clicks it and there's no air in the balloon. So she's then at the bottom of the ocean and basically
that's just giving me anxiety.
She's tugging on the string, the anchor string, and they like pull her up. And when she comes up, she's been underwater 8 minutes, right? But the conspiracy theory is so that's the story. Disclaimer, she died. The conspiracy
Spoiler.
I'm not laughing at the fact. God, rest her soul.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory is so there was no safety precautions. There's meant to be 16 divers for every free diver, and she had 2. There's also meant to be a team of medics. She didn't have any. And her husband, who was this professional scuba diver, was the only person he would let touch her oxygen balloons.
I can't wait for the crime documentary of that. That sounds...
Well, it's out. It's out. And it's trending at the moment because of this Titanic submarine story. So get yourself on it. I can't remember her name, though. You'll just have to search.
Again, details. Not important.
Yeah. Andrea, maybe? Something like that.
It's not going to be
probably.
Andrea.
It's not Andrea, no. But yeah. Let me know what you think, guys, next week.
I'm here for that.
Honestly, and it's all over my feed.
Paul, you're in luck. We've got to 9 minutes already.
We've gone to 9.
Yeah, so we're
most of that was my conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bit of a technical issue last week. It did actually go out again, so you did get the full episode. You just didn't stick around, Paul. So you call yourself a super fan, but actually, no commitment. Sorry, Peachy. That's amazing. I love that story.
But yeah, that's my TikTok rant over because
so now basically what I've just said.
Theory, and
what I've just said is a load of old tosh, because now I'm going to have to go and download it and try and train my algorithm for conspiracy theories.
Honestly,
at the moment, all I'm getting is people in kitchens doing
like,
God knows whatever.
People are like police cam, like dash cams, and that's all over my feed at the minute. Love it.
You've got to send me some links, Molly.
I'll send you some.
I
Get
feel
you
like
on
this
this
is a
feed.
private conversation. We'll talk about this later.
Sorry, back to social media news. I'm done now.
And the only other thing that I was going to talk about, and it's not really social media news because there's no big update or whatever, but we've spoken about it before, and the app Lemon 8, which is owned by TikTok, the Chinese tech company that does TikTok, which is its rival to Instagram. Now, I don't think it is giving me Instagram vibes. I'm getting Pinterest vibes from it, but I'm obsessed.
Wow,
I love it.
Really?
I absolutely love it. Like, the stuff that you'd like it, Molly. I've got a home organisation. So yeah,
What?
she's interested. You've got recipes and stuff.
Oh,
But like,
yes.
so you've got, you can put obviously anything in. I've only chosen the specific things that are obviously not interesting. But I'm so here for it.
So, question. This is for me not knowing much about this platform.
Yeah.
Do you like connect with your friends, follow your friends, or is it like more of like a general aesthetic?
You can follow with people, you can like, and you can comment. For anyone that doesn't know what Lemon 8 is, that is Lemon 8. There we go. And I mean, look at, bear with me guys, this is groundbreaking stuff. Look at the garlic dough balls. Look at them.
Don't show me them. It's nearly lunchtime.
Yeah, all the, so that's a bit like.
I've just gone into an alternate universe or something, I think.
You probably have, but you've got fashion, beauty, food, travel, fitness. You'll be surprised to learn I haven't clicked on that tab yet. Mainly just food. But you've got travel, Molly. You like to travel, don't you?
This sounds like a bit of me.
Honestly, oh, where are you?
Kim, this is cruel. It's lunchtime for everyone.
Just take a moment. Take the music in.
Mm.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this app.
Okay.
And guess how many recipes I've made from it?
Is it the new Pinterest?
0.
0. I'm getting Pinterest vibes from it, yeah. That's the feed.
Oh.
And you can connect with people. I've got a massive 0 followers, but I haven't actually posted anything. I'm just nosy.
You'll have one by the end of the day as soon as Molly's downloaded it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Paul Green.
All right.
Yeah, that's 2. But yeah, so that's like my highlight of the week for social media.
Mm.
Well, Paul has sort of was he? I thought it. Yeah, no, he has. He's spoiled what we were getting excited about at the start, so we obviously missed that.
No, nobody can see it.
Well, no, let's just go for it. So
go for it. This is the best news.
If this happens and Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg do actually have a cage fight, even I might pay pay-per-view for that.
Oh,
one.
I'm paying for it.
Yeah, I would.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, Paul's seen the same article as we've all seen, I think, on the BBC, where there's been a bit of a Twitter exchange.
Yeah,
between the two of them, basically challenging each other for a cage match.
I feel like it would just be the most pathetic fight.
No, see, all I'm thinking is I feel like Mark Zuckerberg would be like, the boxing kangaroo type thing, and then Elon would be giving me Street Fighter vibes.
Yeah. Well, I think reading the article, Zuckerberg's actually into a bit of Jiu-Jitsu and has actually won some stuff, so he's going to be a bit pro.
Elon.
Yeah, but then Elon just basically says he's got a move called the walrus, where I'll just lie on top of my opponent and do nothing. So
when I read this morning, the dopamine rush was immense.
You know what? We should do a live streaming the fight, and we can all be reacting.
Yeah.
Just
while they're fighting, we'll be streaming it on live.
And who do you think would take it?
That is a tough one because
I think Zuckerberg's because of his jiu-jitsu. I think he's got the skill, but I do think Elon's a bit of a tank.
I think Elon would fight dirty as well.
Yeah,
he's going to be like claws. He's going to get his nails done.
He's
before.
probably had some like literal Wolverine
Yeah,
things done.
get
So
his
he's
teeth filed down.
He's got a new skeleton underneath there, so he can't be broken or something.
But what
So-
an epic piece of, I feel like that's the best piece of news we've had in a long, long time.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Like, I'm already invested.
it would be yeah. Even if they did it for charity, like some of these other sort of like boxing matches and things, it would be big news. But can we actually see it happening? That's the
So
thing.
do
It's
you
like,
think-
do you remember when I said in the office I'd love to do a charity boxing match? We're still waiting for it.
Matt,
So it's
well,
gonna-
that's your fault, because the minute you said that, I gave you a list of places that you could do it, and you suddenly backed out.
I did, yeah.
So
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I think we should maybe throw it out to the fans. Who wants to see Molly in a GU charity boxing match? Not that we're going to fight each other, because quite frankly, I'd knock you all out.
Yeah.
But
I'd be in the corner going, no.
he's running around the ring.
Catch me if you can.
You're so accident prone, you'd fall over before it started anyway. You'd like
Fall
trip
into the ring.
trip into the ring, yeah.
I'll be doing my cool walk to music. Splat.
Yeah.
What music would you have?
Probably Live Your Life. That's always a good one.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
And what music do you think Elon and Zuckerberg would have?
Oh, it's going to be so much
Well, it's
cheesy, like Eye of the Tiger, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, like old school Microsoft, when you'd log your laptop on and it'd make that noise. Are you impressed? I knew that, guys. Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
kind of, but you know, they're nothing to do with Microsoft, right? Or are they? No? They're not, are they?
No.
No, they're not.
No.
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 Look at her, look at
I think Bill Gates, if he was still at Microsoft, might be a bit too old for a cage match as well. So maybe
I've
they
just
could
had a
have,
complete mind blank there. Just ignore that. Cut.
maybe they should just get
No, but I like it.
all the big tech company leaders and do like some
Yeah.
kind of weird old school tag team WWE sort of thing.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
Well, they smash people on the tables and stuff. Or you could
Yeah.
get like, yeah, you could get, so you know, you have like Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, and now you've got these guys. Can you imagine if like the world leaders went for it? Can you imagine Sunak and Putin just in the ring?
I feel like the aftermath of that would be a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
For whoever
But-
lost, they'd be like, end.
I'm not
Goodbye.
I'm not sure Joe Biden's up to that.
Can you imagine? He'll probably fall over, bless him.
He's like me.
Didn't he? Poor old badger.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah, let's move away from world politics. But well, actually, we could segue into my next one actually, because it sort of relates to that and news and things. So there's a Reuters report on news and influence of celebrities and influencers against traditional news outlets. So it's become more and more prevalent that people are actually trusting influencers when it comes to news rather than actual news outlets, which you sort of understand, but we're going back to Molly's conspiracy type theories there, worryingly.
Mhm.
But the fact that someone would trust a celebrity for something quite serious is also quite worrying.
I think
Yeah.
it's accessibility, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you go straight onto your social media in the morning and it's like, oh, this person said about this. Let me keep on top of it. And it's like,
But
it's
can
the
you imagine like
accessibility.
the latest winner of Love Island delivering like the next big like terrorist attack or something? Like, it's just not right, is it?
No, because
No.
I feel like then as well, you're fueled with like the personal views, aren't you? You're not. It's not like
Yeah, and also they're just a bit thick.
Oh.
Well, I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's like you've got to have balance in these things, and who do you trust? And you know, obviously, everyone's got opinions on things, but what how do you find that truth? That's the thing. It's quite an interesting one, really, because
Will we ever know the truth?
well, that is true, but then
That's another conspiracy, Molly.
yeah,
I'm
Let's
not
not
getting
get
into
into
it.
yeah.
As
no,
soon as I learned the conspiracy theory about pigeons, I was a bit like, this is a bit much now, guys. Come
I'm
on.
not even going to ask about that one.
Oh, I know what it is, Molly. Go for it.
Pigeons are cameras for the government. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh my God. They must be all in my garden.
I'm not doing it anymore. Cancelled. Conspiracy theories are no.
If that's the case, why are they all in Blackpool? Surely there's better places to be.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
But no, I mean, it does say
They're
generally.
all in the Icon building.
That is true as well. They're
But
just following you.
Woo. Not much happens here, though. I just talk to myself.
And the pigeon camera.
The pigeon.
Yeah.
You okay today? You okay?
Oh
Anyway,
dear.
that's the end.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it's obviously it just says generally as well, public participation in online news is down, trust in news sources continues to fall, traditional media consumption, TV, sort of newspapers, again on the decline, which again is not obviously surprising given the other outlets, but the fact, but also it does say a lot of people avoid reading the news at all.
I've got a friend who literally point blank will refuse to watch, read if you send her something. She's not interested. It's like, do you know what? I'm only concerned about what's going on. And, you know, there's so much noise that actually, like, unless it's confirmed real, watching the news and stuff, no, not interested, doesn't do it.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I'm not like I won't watch it like every day. I'll keep up to date with it, obviously, when I see stuff, but it's probably a bit like...
I suppose I check web more than actual TV news.
Yeah.
That would be my sort of thing. So actually sitting down and watching the news at 6 or 10 or whatever it's on now. If it's on and there's nothing else on, I'll perhaps watch it.
Trevor McDonald gave it up, was it?
About 20 years ago.
Like I'm saying, it's not the same. Bring back Trev.
So your distrust of news is for the fact that Trevor McDonald is not actually a presenter anymore. Maybe this is where this.
There's many things, Mark, but I don't feel like we should even touch on that subject during live lunch because I value my job.
Okay, right. Okie dokie. We'll move on from that then. Anyone else got any others? Obviously, I've got that other one about Instagram that we spoke about.
I did see a quick one, but I didn't actually read into the article. YouTube Shorts, you're going to now be able to reply to comments within the thread. Instead of just adding a separate comment, you can actually, just like everything else we do, reply to another user's comment. So, but I didn't actually read up on it because I was way too invested in the cage fight. So
yeah, I mean the only other one I've got is the fact that you're going to be able to download Instagram Reels like you can on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
I've had a quick look today. I haven't found whether it's not out there yet. This was only a day or two ago it was posted.
Yeah.
So whether it's not over here yet, or I just didn't look at the right reels. So I was looking at what I thought were public reels, and there were other share options, but the download option wasn't there, as it's describing. But it could be useful for some people. And obviously, it comes back to like people, you know, creating videos on TikTok, downloading it, using it for elsewhere.
Yeah.
So in theory, that can now work in Instagram once this kicks in, which again could be quite useful.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
So yeah, but that's me done as well.
I feel like it was a good one this week.
I do.
Yeah.
Who beats Christina and Nicole?
Yeah.
Well,
we do.
We can have conspiracy of the week from now on.
I'm trying to think if I know any others. Malaysia flight. I'm on that one too. I did a whole university assignment on that. So if you'd like a lengthy explanation on that one, I'll prepare it for next week.
To be fair, I wanted to do my A-level history project on the JFK assassination, and they wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, really?
I love conspiracy theories, honestly.
No.
I learned about JFK. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember why. I don't think it was the fact that I wanted to go there. I don't think you can really do that on an A-level field trip. But you know.
I can't think of any more, but I'll come up with another conspiracy for next week for you all.
But yeah, conspiracy of the week.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I told you about the one about celebrities being lizards, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
On
let
that-
everybody else can research that. I'll leave you to it.
My computer just completely froze, so I didn't hear any of that.
Probably best. Hopefully the audiences did as well.
Okay, good. Right, I don't even want to know then.
Right. Well, on that note, shall we wave goodbye?
Let's wave goodbye.
Literally, if we come up with any more conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all next week. So we'll be back on Facebook, LinkedIn, maybe Christina's LinkedIn and YouTube, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.